behalf of the Honorable Prime Minister and the Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, I am pleased to announce that the Department of the Treasury of the United States has granted the OFAC license that was applied for by this government and the National Gas Company to pursue the exploration of the Dragon gas field. The grant of this license represents the result of the diligent and dedicated diplomacy of the Prime Minister and her government. The license, which was granted yesterday, was granted pursuant to powers conferred by U.S. law in the Venezuela sanctions regulations. It was issued under certain executive orders, and it authorizes U.S. persons, including employees, affiliates, contractors, and service providers employed by or acting on behalf of or for the direct or indirect benefit of the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited, Shell PLC, Futura Clara Limited, and their subsidiaries and their affiliates and contractors to engage in transactions ordinarily incident and necessary to negotiations with the government of Venezuela and Petróleos de Venezuela executives in connection with the Dragon Gas project. Paragraph 1 of the license states inter alia that it is based, and I quote, upon the request dated May 19th, 2025, and supplemental information provided on diverse dates in June and July of 2025. The effect of the grant of this license is to permit the government and the NGC to engage in negotiations with the government of Venezuela and other stakeholders to advance the Dragon Gas project without breaching sanctions imposed by the United States government and U.S. law. It bears noting that the last administration spent in excess of $120 million pursuing this project, with nothing to show for it after 2 years. This administration has spent less than $500,000 in securing this license. This fact alone speaks volumes with respect to the manner in which the government and the Prime Minister has undertaken the business of the people of this country. The Ministry of the Attorney General, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Ministry of Energy, together with the National Gas Company, are now tasked with the responsibility to take the necessary steps to advance this project, which is important to the future development of our energy sector.